I can't wait to see this. I mean, like, the purple on it looks amazing.
Sounds correct.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Shane and welcome to another episode here on 5-Star Cars, where I just give my thoughts and opinions on what's going on in the supercar community on YouTube, or the car community, whichever one you want to call it. On today's episode, guys, we'll be covering Royalty Exotics, B's for Builds, Matt Armstrong, and a few others as well. So I've got family around, guys. Unfortunately, I can't make videos every day, and I might have to fly through them over the week until they head away. But I will do the best I can as well. So if you like this kind of stuff, guys, please do check out my other videos. Smash the subscribe button. We're aiming for 2,000 subs. The bigger we get, the faster we get a project car. It's a self-sufficient channel, so your support is greatly appreciated as well. And guys, I do plan on doing this comment Sunday, so reading your comments and making a video about it on a Sunday. I figured out my setup, so I am going to do it, and I do plan on getting other YouTubers on the channel, because again, I figured out my setup, so that's all to look forward to as well on the channel indeed. So let's get into today's video. We're going to kick off with Royalty Exotics. So Houston has gone away and ended up purchasing a Lamborghini Diablo, one of my favorite Lamborghinis out there. Now, I like the 6.0s with the kind of 300ZX headlights, but the older version is still pretty sweet as well. It looks like it's been left at I don't know if it's a dealership or a garage for the last 6 or 7 years. It looked like Edmund Mondi said he picked it up for $60,000, and they're going to rebuild it, as in like the interior and a few other exterior bits and pieces. I can't wait to see this. I mean, like, the purple on it looks amazing. I like the chrome wheels in it. I don't know about you guys. It'd be cool to see if he mods the engine and gets a bit more power out of it, or what way the interior will come out. But if it's Houston, you know he's going to do a pretty good job on it as well. So highly recommend checking it out, guys, or let me know in the comments below how you think this Diablo is going to turn out. Like, to get it for 60k, or do you really think you got it for 60k? What Mandy said. You never know with Houston, like, he's pretty good at getting cheap cars. So I just can't wait to see this build done. I'm very excited about it, because I've always liked these cars. But yeah, check out the video, guys. Let me know in the comments below as well. Next up is going to be Matt Armstrong. This guy seems to be just getting, you know, better and better. His channel's getting bigger and bigger, and he dropped a bombshell that he is selling the Audi R8. And when you watch the video, guys, I highly recommend checking out his channel. It's very well worth it. He's selling the car. He's put it through a competition website, and he has put it up for £15, an entry level ticket. Now, when you work out the schematics of the way it's been done, people are saying, I think it's 3,666 tickets or something like that, right? So it worked out as around £50,000 sterling in total, and he breaks it down to what it works out as. So he had to pay 10,000 to the company that's doing the sales, and 5,000 for fees and stuff like that, and then he pockets the rest himself, which makes it a lot of sense, guys, because if you win it for £15, you're getting you know, nearly a £30,000 supercar, and I think he got that R8 for like 18 to 20,000 pounds. So like, it makes sense that he put work into it, you know, wrap, wheels, all that kind of stuff. So it makes sense for him to come out with at least 35,000. Now, if you think about it this way, he's going to use that 35,000 to get another car after that, another project, a bigger project that's worth more money, and then you put more money into that and you raffle that off. And it's something I would even consider doing for this channel if we ever get to that point of being able to sell project cars through competition, because it actually does work. If you could make an extra 5-10,000 towards another project car for a channel, it's great. It makes the business sense, you know. So I mean, something I would consider doing if we get there, and I think Matt is right in doing it. As much as I love the R8, it's practically finished the project, and somebody will win it for £15. So, you know, fair dues to him. We can't wait to see who gets after that. But do check out his channel, guys. Very well, highly recommended indeed. Next up, guys, is going to be JM on Cars. So JM on Cars is a UK car reviewer. I don't cover his channel that much. It's just I'm very picky about which cars he actually ends up covering. In this one, he ended up covering the Taycan S, the Porsche Taycan S. If you want to get a different perspective of car reviewers, like you have Doug D'Amore and stuff like that. Obviously, you know, Jay is definitely a smaller YouTuber compared to Doug D'Amore, but he gives some very good insights to the car. He gives some very great facts about the car. I know if you're thinking about buying one, it's pretty cool the way he does it. I really like just watching him and the way his reactions to driving this car is insane. You can tell how fast it is. So I highly recommend going over his channel and checking out this review and probably some other of his car reviews, because I'll definitely try and cover more. I'm just a bit picky on what he reviews, but he does review some pretty nice cars as well. So guys, check out his channel. If you're even in the market for a Taycan, if you have the money, definitely check out his channel, guys, because he does a very good review on this car as well. Next up, guys, is going to be B is for Build. So B is for Build, continuing their off-road Lamborghini. We're at the point where they're continuing along, getting their bits and pieces done, and I just wanted to cover this because they've put on the Lamborghini doors that go up. I suppose, look, you have to do it. It's a Lamborghini. It's pretty cool. And I did ask him, I think 1 or 2 episodes ago, what do you think of this build? And I said I try to get into it. I'm still a bit on the edge about it, trying to follow it, but I think as it gets more completed, I'll probably end up following it a bit more. I'm still kind of like not watching the whole episodes, but it's a pretty cool build, guys. Let me know in the comments below what else do you think they should do to the off-road build, color scheme, stuff like that, or what build you want to see them to do after this, because it'll be pretty interesting as well if they decide, you know, whenever they get it finished. I'm just interested to see how they perform in the off-road rally as well. That'd be pretty cool. And last up but not least, guys, on the video today is going to be Quick Shift Cars. So Quick Shift Cars is a YouTube channel. He's around 32,000 subs. His channel's really started to gain traction lately. With him he covers cheap kit cars, and he's finding some absolute gems. And he's ended up, I highly recommend going out and check his channel for like these cars that are kit cars that are cheap to buy, but they look like they're supercars, but they're pretty cool. In this one, he's covered the DDR Vera GT. It's a 3-seater, like the F1, like the McLaren F1. It's a 3-seater on the inside. I think it's a 5.8 litre. I think it's a V8, or I think it's a V8. DDR do some pretty nice kit cars on their website, and this one. The only thing I don't like about this car is it is shaped kind of like a Pagani Huayra, but the front of it, I like the way there's blue and carbon. That's a nice mix, and it has some nice wheels, some nice arches, but I'm not liking that there's really no lights on the front of it and just a white kind of stripe that goes along the bonnet. Not a big fan of it. If they'd went away and sorted out some lights on the front of it, it'd be pretty cool. I couldn't see any. If anybody's watched the video, please let me know in the comments below if you've seen lights on the front of it. But again, guys, you know, he's a smaller channel, but the kit cars are pretty cool, because obviously you can find some pretty cool cars for around 50,000-60,000 that look way more expensive than what they are. But then again, like, you know, what's the backup with them if anything goes wrong and stuff like that. But it's a cool review. Definitely check it out, guys, if you're into that kind of stuff. Highly recommend his channel. I always watch his vids when they come out, and he's been killing it lately, and he's getting a lot of subscribers as well. I think he's going to do pretty well this year if he keeps crushing it with the content that he's doing and comes out with more cheap kit cars that people will be interested in buying. So that is it for today, guys. Thanks very much if you've watched it again. Please do smash the subscribe button, consider subscribing, like squad, and guys, please do comment below, my regular commenters. I promise on Sunday I will do a Sunday video on your comments as well. It is in the works. So until the next episode, guys, stay safe, peace out, and keep it lit.